Hello YouTube, welcome to channel. Today I am going to show you that how to create a virtual disk in our PC. To create a virtual disk in our PC, first of all we have to know that what is virtual disk. I think most of you know about the virtual disk. If you not, I am giving some links in the description, and the links are the Wikipedia link and Microsoft links. These links will tell you about the virtual disk in detail. So let's start how to create a virtual disk in our PC. To create a virtual disk in our PC, you have to open disk management. To open the disk management, there is two ways. The first way to open the disk management is just right click on the this PC, and select manage. In the manage console, you have disk management section. Click the disk management, and there it is. This is the disk management window. Okay, then close now. The second way to open the disk management is run commands. Just open the run and type disk mgmt. Mgmt is a short form for the management. So disk mgmt dot msc. Msc means Microsoft Console. Disk management dot Microsoft Console. In the short form, disk mgmt dot msc, and select OK. There it is. We have the disk management console. These are the two ways to open the disk management. Now create the virtual disk. How to create the virtual disk means select action here and select create VHD. Okay, this is the VHD. This is the location where you have to save your file, your VHD file. And the second section is the MB, GB, and TB. The file size, the disk size, and the third one is disk virtual disk format, VHD and VHDX. The difference between the VHD and VHDX is VHD is the limited disk. It's up to 2 GB, 2040 GB in size, and the VHDX is 64 TB, up to 64 maximum support of 64 TB. So most of us like to select the VHDX format instead of VHD format. So select the VHDX format, and here we have two options in VHD type, virtual hard disk type, fixed size and dynamically expanded. Fixed size means you can fix the size just like 10 GB to 20 GB like that, and dynamically expanded means the size of the disk is expanded automatically when the file is adding, the disk size also increasing. So I'm going to select dynamically expand, and it's recommended also, and the VHDX type because it's 64 TB limit we have. And then I'm going to give the size of the disk. I'm going to select here TB because it has 64 TB maximum limit. I'm going to put 64 TB maximum limit. So just put the 64 TB limit, or you can put just 300 GB also. I like to put 300 GB. Okay, and the location, just browse. I'm going to save this my VHDX file in this PC and in others drive and my works folder, and I like to name this as the personal drive, personal disk, and then save. Okay, this is the work we have to do before creating the disk virtual disk. And now the virtual disk is ready to create, and click OK. Now your virtual disk is created, and if you want to know, just open Windows plus E, this PC window. Here you can see there is no disk added here because the virtual disk we are created just now is in offline. So I have to make it online. So right click on the disk 1. Disk 0 is the physical hard drive and disk 1 is the virtual disk. Just right click on disk 1 and initialize disk. The initialization of the disk is just like formatting a disk. The format is the MBR format and GBT format. I'm going to initialize this disk as MBR format, master board record format. So just OK. The disk 1 is now online, and I'm going to allocate 300 GB complete into one single value and select new simple value and click next and next. Here you can select drive any driver letter you want. I'm going to leave it as automatically and next. Here you can name this virtual disk label. I'm going to put same name as personal disk. Okay, next and select next and select finish. Okay, now your virtual disk is formatted and created. You can see this now. Here along with this physical drivers, you have virtual disk driver also. In here you can't identify what is the physical disk and what is the virtual disk here. If you want to identify what is the physical disk and what is the virtual disk drivers, you have to open disk management again. There is some little difference here. The physical drive will appear in gray color, disk 0, and the virtual disk will appear in sky blue or blue color, sky blue. So you can easily identify here what is the virtual disk and what is the physical disk. So I'm going to close this window. Here I have the virtual disk. You can add files here and anything you want. And after using this, you can just use this virtual disk as a pen drive. You can eject and insert this virtual disk. I'm going to eject it now. Just right click on the virtual disk and select eject, and the virtual disk will disappear. If you want to use this disk again, just open the directory where you saved the virtual disk. I'm going to open here my virtual disk and just double click on it. That is will automatically open. So this is friends about the creation of virtual disk. Thanks for watching my video, and this is Krishna Solutions. Visit again. Have a nice day.